Hello everyone, this is Abhinav from PhoneBunch and welcome to the gaming review of the Micromax Canvas Juice A77. We'll quickly jump into settings. I'll show you the model number. You can see it's the Micromax A77 running Android 4.2.2. I'll quickly see the available RAM as well. So out of the 1 GB RAM, you have 557 MB, that's free right now. So let's begin with Subway Surfers. The color reproduction of the display is quite good. You can see that there are no loss of frames. There is no ghosting in the display either. The touch response too is quite acceptable. Next up, we are going to play Fast Racing.
3, 2, 1, go!
You can see here too that there is no frame delay, no ghosting either. But you do see those brightly lit capacitive buttons on the right. These are basic games, and in these two there is no frame drop. Now we are going to play Temple Run 2. Again, it's a very fast-paced game. Keep a lookout for any dropped frames. The touch response here is quite good. Now we are going to play Riptide GP2. Riptide GP2 uses more graphics prowess than the games that we have already played. It too is a very fast-paced game with several elements including lighting. You can see that there are no issues while playing this game. There is no lag whatsoever. Have a look at the gameplay. You can see the lighting effects there too. The gameplay is quite smooth. We have been playing the game for about a minute now. You can see that the colors do distort, which means that the display might not have such great viewing angles. Nevertheless, the color reproduction is quite acceptable. Until now, we haven't seen any issues with lagging or frame drops while gaming. You can see that the frame rate did increase. However, again, there were no issues with gameplay. Well, that's Riptide. Now we'll play Frontline Commando, D-Day. Here you can see that a very rich environment has been created and there is no lag. So you can see that there was a little bit of lag there. The frame rate has dropped here a little bit, but that just might be because we have been playing games at a stretch. We just wanted to push the device to check how it will perform in long gameplay sessions. The frame rate has increased again, as you can see. Next up, we are going to play Dead Trigger 2.
Create a distraction with gunfire. I'll wait for you near my car.
Our camera does go out of focus a little bit in this game, but that's due to the dark environment of the game, as well as the different lighting environments in several different places. However, you can still see the gameplay, and there are no issues while rendering. There is no lag, and the gameplay is quite smooth. Do keep a lookout for frame drops or frame rate drops as well. Now let's get out of here.
I've changed my mind. You have less than 2 minutes to get here, otherwise I'm gone.
Dead Trigger 2 just makes it really easy to kill zombies. You can just kill them by pointing at them. Next up, we are going to play Repulze. It's a weird sci-fi racing game. And requires a lot of maneuvering. You have to have a very keen eye and good sense of position if you want to play this game. Both of which I seem to lack.
New lap.
Now we move on to Shadowgun. Shadowgun again requires a lot more graphics power than the games that we have already played. We haven't seen any major bottlenecks till now. Let's see how the Canvas Juice performs in this game. So there are no dropped frames or frame delays till now. The gameplay too is quite smooth. The touch response too is acceptable. We did run into some issues when the controls got stuck. However, that was momentary. Well, this is the last game of our review. We weren't able to play high-end games because apps and games are not movable to the SD card. So you're left with just 672 MB to install your games as well as apps. However, you can move your apps and games to the internal storage, which is about 1.3 GB. But then too, the data remains in the 672 MB partition. It's clearly a disappointment. The phone has a good processor, good graphics, and 1 GB of RAM, and to top it all off, it has a 3000 mAh battery. We were hoping to play all the recently launched games, including FIFA, Asphalt 8, and several others, but there is no way to do that. Well, that's all for tonight. Thank you, and have a great day.